T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We go for main engine start. We have main engine start. And ignition. And liftoff. Liftoff of STS-7 and America's first woman astronaut. And
Sally Ride, first American woman in space. She was born May 26, 1951, in Los Angeles, California, to Dale and Joyce Ride. She grew up in California with her parents and her sister Karen. At age 6, Sally Ride saw the beginnings of the space program, with the space race between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. The space program grew as she did, maturing alongside each other. Space fascinated her. She also loved sports and was a nationally ranked junior tennis player before deciding to focus on academics more. Ride was interested in math and science all through school. At Westlake School for Girls, she was able to pursue her interests in STEM subjects. Ride graduated in 1968 and attended Stanford University, where she got a Bachelor of Science in Physics and a Bachelor of Art in English in 1973. Before going on to get her master's and eventually PhD in physics. The same year that she got her PhD, NASA put out an announcement. They were looking for new astronauts, and for the first time ever, women could participate. Out of thousands of candidates, Ride was selected. Before going into space, however, she worked in mission control as CAPCOM, Capsule Communicator, for STS-2 and STS-3, on the ground crew for several others as well. Her chance to fly came with STS-7. On June 18, 1983, 32-year-old Sally Ride would be the first American woman to ever go into space. Challenger flight STS-7 launched and history was made. Her spaceflight lasted for 6 days, returning to Earth on June 24. Her crew had performed the first ever deployment and retrieval of a satellite mid-flight. She was also the youngest person to orbit the Earth. While in space, she conducted various research projects sent by everything from high school students to military labs. Along with that legendary first flight, Ride did a few other things with NASA. She flew one more mission, STS-41G, and she served on the teams that looked into both the Challenger and Columbia accidents. She was the only current astronaut assigned to the teams, and she was a vital member, coming up with solutions that would change the way NASA looked at things. When she left NASA, she went to teach. Ride was director of Cal Space and a physics professor at UC San Diego. She was part of the board of directors at Space.com, which focused on news about space, and she created EarthCam, a project that gave children the opportunity to see pictures of the Earth. Her biggest legacy, however, was left in the things she did to inspire young girls to find interests in math and science. She created Sally Ride Science, a program which helps children, but young girls in particular, to become interested in math and science. Ride wanted to combat stereotypes and peer pressure by targeting the girls at the age most susceptible to it. Sally Ride passed away on July 23, 2012, at age 61, of pancreatic cancer. Ride was awarded with the Presidential Medal of Freedom after her death, the highest honor a civilian can receive. She left a legacy of women's empowerment, whether it was her desire or not, and she made huge advances in ways of getting young girls interested in science. Sally Ride made incredible changes in the world of science, and to the world as a whole.